The Confessions of Saint Augustine, Book 10, Chapter 8. I will pass then beyond this power of my nature also, rising by degrees unto Him who made me, and I come to the fields and spacious palaces of my memory, where are the treasures of innumerable images, brought into it from things of all sorts perceived by the senses. There is stored up whatsoever besides we think, either by enlarging or diminishing, or any other way varying those things which the sense has come to, and whatever else has been committed and laid up, which forgetfulness has not yet swallowed up and buried. When I enter there, I require what I will to be brought forth, and something instantly comes. Others must be longer sought after, which are fetched, as it were, out of some inner receptacle. Others rush out in troops, and while one thing is desired and required, they start forth, as who should say, is it perchance I? These I drive away with the hand of my heart from the face of my remembrance, until what I wish to be unveiled and appear in sight out of its secret place. Other things come up readily in unbroken order as they are called for, those in front making way for the following, and as they make way, they are hidden from sight, ready to come when I will. All which takes place when I repeat a thing by heart. There are all things preserved distinctly and under general heads, each having entered by its own avenue, as light and all colors and forms of bodies by the eyes, by the ears all sorts of sounds, all smells by the avenue of the nostrils, all tasters by the mouth, and by the sensation of the whole body, what is hard or soft, hot or cold, or rugged, heavy or light, either outwardly or inwardly to the body. All these do that great harbour of the memory receive in her numberless secret and inexpressible windings to be forthcoming and brought out at need, each entering in by his own gate, and there laid up. Nor yet do the things themselves enter in, only the images of the things perceived are there in readiness for thought to recall. Which images, how they are formed, who can tell, though it does plainly appear by which sense each has been brought in and stored up? For even while I dwell in darkness and silence, in my memory I can produce colors, if I will, and discern betwixt black and white, and what others I will. Nor yet do sounds break in and disturb the image drawn in by my eyes, which I am reviewing, though they also are there, lying dormant and laid up as it were apart. For these two I call for, and forthwith they appear. And though my tongue be still and my throat mute, so can I sing as much as I will, nor do those images of colours which notwithstanding be there, intrude themselves and interrupt, when another store is called for, which flowed in by the ears. So the other things piled in and up by the other senses, I recall at my pleasure. Yea, I discern the breath of lilies from violets, thou smelling nothing, and I prefer honey to sweet wine, smooth before rugged, at the time neither tasting or handling, but remembering only these things do I within. in that vast court of my memory. For they are present with me, heaven, earth, sea, and whatever I could think on therein, besides what I have forgotten,